All right, we got Jmook up against Cody here. Jmook coming from the winner's side in what I would say is a kind of upset. These two have just played so much that it's hard to actually call it that. And we've talked about the greater narrative of Melee. You know, Cody and Zane fighting next week for rank 1.
Yes.
Jmook, I think, has been very cleanly behind them in that race as well. Of course, the wins at Collision and Genesis 9 are massive for Jmook, so it's not surprising for him to be sitting right here.
Yes.
Here we go. Grand Finals of Santa Paws here. Jmook up against Cody. Can Jmook do it in a best of 5, or are we going to see 2 sets here from Cody instead?
I have a strong feeling we're going to see a reset. I think that Cody is just the type of player who starts making adjustments, finds a way back.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Okay. Starting off patient.
Good knockdowns there from Jmook, of course. That's
Ooh,
the name
no
of the
needle.
game.
I understand sometimes the needle is a big commitment, and somebody like Cody will take advantage of that, use the jump to make it back in.
Yeah.
But it costs Jmook in this situation.
Wow, great stock from Cody right there. The Vanish kind of gives Jmook a little bit of leeway to come back to stage, but he took a lot of damage before evening up the stock here.
Okay, calls out the roll in.
Wow, nice cross up there on the back air as well. And that spacing is just so good. Like, look at what Cody is doing. He's not giving Jmook anything.
Okay, just a simple turnaround up smash for KO. Strong lead. At this point, it's going to be much tougher to play the way that Jmook was in the winner's set with the chip damage on the weak aerials just to get Cody past crouch cancel range, because Cody's got a very strong lead here, so everything's actually got to matter big time. Possibly even going for the tech chase grab.
Look at this stock, man. What was that? We also saw attempt to laser land on side platform in between, expecting Jmook to go high there. Cody is just on one right now. It's like, is this Cody loser's bracket? Is this like a canonical thing now where he's just charging up?
It might be. It's becoming very frequent.
Wow, nice. Yeah, reading the, or I guess recognizing that light shield as well. Jmook's just going to air dodge to his demise in game 1. Cody with a quick 3-stop.
Dominant.
Crazy stuff.
Okay, but.
Oh my God, dude. We're so close to this camera. Do you see this?
Yeah, I was about to drink
like
water, bro.
Physically
I'm just
close
gonna wait
over here. Yeah. I'm not going to drink anything.
How's this, chat?
This is so intimate.
This is how they.
I hope our picture is out there, because that was very intimate too. But
oh, the Christmas photo we took? Yes.
Right. We run it right back, of course, because there was nothing wrong with the formula. Cody is just cooking too much, too fast. And this is the first stock once again.
You definitely don't, even if it gets reset, as Jmook, you don't want this to be just a thorough beating. Like that last game was quick, it was nasty. If the whole set is like that, I don't know how you regain momentum.
There is an adage that I think Brandon had put into existence for Grand Finals commentary, which is you get 3-0'd and then the person who came from winners remembers how to play the game.
Yeah, that does happen.
That is a real thing as well, so I don't want to count anyone out just yet. But Jmook's going to bonk his head up there.
There is something that messes with your brain when you have a whole set lead. You know what I mean? Like maybe you're just not in it the way you need to be, and then if you get dogged on set 1, suddenly everything changes on set 2.
Dude, Cody is just looking so dominant, though. How did Jmook stand a chance here? I'm sorry. Look at this stock. He's switching to Zelda. Just go right on back. It's last stock. We go next, potentially. I don't know. This stock will stem the bleeding a little bit, but he is bleeding a lot. Geez, still can't find it just yet,
Too high a percentage, so that up tilt doesn't even combo.
And hard reading as well. Cody's going to take this one.
I mean, he has to. He can't play around in neutral that much anymore, because even just laser damage is going to do too much against Jmook. Got to make every big hit count.
Okay, this is still kind of like you have to do a mix-up on the platform. Yeah, like he's still living 200. What is this? Okay, okay. All right. He needed that one.
That SD was actually so important because like Fox was going to keep living for a while without like a big power hit.
Well, why are you mixing this up like this? You're insane.
Okay, opportunity. I mean, look, I have seen Jmook take a stock from 200-something%.
That's right,
so
yeah.
there's a world, but
not today, though.
Wow.
Cody is just looking locked
Wow.
and loaded right here. Jmook,
Yeah.
no answers just yet in 2 games.
But not looking shaken up whatsoever. Jmook has been in this position. Let's see if he remembers how to play the game.
It might have to come after the first set, Hugs. I'm not sure.
Jeez. Okay. Let's see the adjustments. Yeah, maybe just gonna have to play a lot slower to start.
Yeah.
Not like you got to slow Cody down.
Yeah, and
He's
the change
getting
in
so
scenery
aggressive.
is a way to slow it down too. But see if Jmook can make some adjustments right here with the first set to play with.
Oh, double shine.
Oh my god.
Yeah, wow.
What the DI out is crazy because you just eat another punish too.
And that's so rough too, because if you're trying to play this next game, it's like, okay, I need to play a safer neutral, and then Cody almost takes you out on an edge guard, close to 0.
Right.
Thanking heavens that he manages to make it on stage and gets big damage off of the tech chase grab.
Signs of life here from Jmook though.
Yes.
As he takes his first stock of the set.
Wait, was the first one a force then?
It was not.
Okay, okay.
Cody has
I'm
to
like,
eat
oh, jeez.
202%. So.
Oh, true.
Yeah, and I think exactly what you said, right? Like slow down the pace a little bit is what Jmook needs.
Yeah.
Where I get a little bit nervous here is that Jmook was playing in the winner's set with the potential to get reverse 3-0. Now Jmook is the one in the driver's seat having to do the reverse 3-0 of his own.
Good crouch into the grab, and wow, finds a way around the back air.
Got the call up correct though. Wow, power
And
shield
gets
as well.
under the needles. Cody doing everything right defensively, but finally, Jmook does find the kill.
I'm going to say Jmook doing a lot right defensively as well in that sequence. Still closed it out. Set up the needles on the ground there. Cody just does not want to exit the platform.
Cody trying to call out any kind of overcommitment from Jmook. Oh, and opts for the grab, knowing the threat he was presenting with that down tilt.
That will be stock right there. Cody with another clean one.
Keeping it close.
Wow, platform almost made that really awkward for Jmook. The angle is just immaculate from Cody, though. It doesn't even matter.
Oh, back facing Cody, not good, but finds a trade with that jab to actually knock down Cody. Oh, good near out of shield.
Low profile, the up tilt. Also just facing the wrong way there was Cody's up tilt. It's going to be a kill off the top. Jmook now with his first lead can potentially get on the board right here.
Okay. Cody finding a bunch of damage. This could be the quick stock that Cody needs.
Wow, Jmook patient there.
What a quick grab. Quick grab to ledge. Okay, fortunate hitbox for Jmook. Ooh, no up air there.
Weak hits everywhere. Jmook can't get anything. This has to be a stock, and it is. Cody looking to close out set 1 quick.
Okay. Goes to ledge. Nothing going to do much for Jmook because all these hits are going to be weak at this percentage.
Oh man, yeah, Jmook looked to jump back and then get the vanish on stage, but it does not matter. Cody with a quick 3-0 will reset the bracket.
A very, very strong 3-0 and a dominant last stock too. Jmook going to have to make a lot of adjustments, but he was playing better on that last game compared to the first two.
I do think you were correct about kind of changing the stage a little bit there to make sure you have a little bit more breathing room.
Yeah.
And slow the pace down a little bit.
Sometimes it's not even about finding the answer. Sometimes it's just about shutting down your opponent for a bit to get them second guessing or to find your own bearings.
Create some balance, but of course we're just going to go back to Battlefield for the start of set 2. Yeah, and the name of the game has been if Jmook is forced to up B in most of these positions, Cody is just tacking on at least 50.
Yeah, Cody's edge guarding has been amazing and just racks up so much damage.
Yeah. Okay, good extension from Jmook there to get potentially a stock right here. Good back air as well. Should be enough.
Okay, finds the sweet spot back air. Is this Jmook's first lead, maybe?
He got a lead last at
Grand
game
Finals?
3, but
okay.
Cody was still able to bring that one all the way back. Okay, might bring this one back right here, yeah.
Dead even.
Jmook, of course, yeah,
Good
great
trade.
grab right here. Here we go now.
I love that up tilt trade. Okay, Cody smartly waiting to avoid the needles, and then DIing into the stage to up B in a way that makes it hard for Jmook to edgeguard, but still finds it.
That was the weirdest sequence of events.
Yeah.
Where Cody like missed snapping to ledge a few times in a row. Jmook got put in knockdown a couple times. Okay, still works out for Jmook. This could be kill right here though, and it's just dead even.
Misses the first up air, but then finds a way to make it work for him.
Yeah.
Just awesome adjustments from both players on things, you know, because their defense and combos are so good, they're still finding ways to adjust with like random resets. Not random, but you know, intentional resets, finding ways to keep things going. All right, good DI to dodge that up smash.
I think Cody looked for roll there to try to get a light shield setup, but it's not even gonna matter when you have the flow charts like that. Wow. Okay, good from Jmook. Needs it right now. Let's see.
Oh, is this gonna be a whole stock?
Moonwalking. What are you doing?
Oh, no! That was such a big blunder. No. Jmook was looking so good, ready to tie it up. Walks off stage.
People want Cody Schwab. Can Jmook silence the doubters? This was Jmook just 6 months ago.
That is a buzzkill SD.
Yeah.
I'll tell you that.
Oh,
Jmook was looking
yeah.
like they were going to take it to the last stock. Been so even in the last 2 games.
I think from game 3, set 1, Jmook has started to bring some of this momentum back, just kind of creating his own balance once again to be able to slow it down, control the pace, and figure out when he finds his openings, taking them all the way.
Right. Okay. Let's see if that affects Jmook. The SD was very unfortunate. Not a pure SD though, because Cody did find a way to finish the stock with that shine down there, but nonetheless, I'm sure Jmook did not want to be off stage there. Okay, crouching through the up tilts. Defense on point once again.
Yeah. And this is hard, right? Because in any position where the Sheik has been off stage, Cody either gets, like I said before, like 40–50% or a kill.
Or the full stock, yeah. Okay, no jump there. Oh, never mind, I suck. Okay.
I'm so bad. Damn it.
Oops. Okay. Good trade and follow up on the top platform. Oh, the dash attack to cover low.
Wow, Jmook went all the way out
was
there.
So
it's crazy.
Good. Yeah, Cody's delay was actually amazing.
Good way to close it out there. It's going to be medium percent, though, on the Sheik. Ooh, another one.
Okay.
Another one. All right.
Damage. Yeah, this deficit is going to be really tough to handle.
Yeah.
Right. Goes the top platform, covers the roll in.
Look at the snap to ledge there from Cody, right? And it forces the Sheik into such an awful position. It didn't amount to too much right there, but that's just such good awareness from him.
Oh, the phantom shield poke, actually. Wow, just such a strong lead now. Looking like the first 2 games of set 1 at this point.
Okay, big grab from Jmook.
Sorry,
Let's see if he can even this up.
I'm laughing at Puff's comment. He's right, at least 90%.
What did Puff say?
He said, shut up, Jmook is better than 90% of chat.
Oh, nice, good.
True.
Very true.
Okay, double jumps.
It's hard,
Yeah, it's going to be rough. Yeah, no, I mean, Sheik, without the tech chase re-grabs, I don't know if Sheik is built for this kind of comeback.
Yeah, for sure. Cody will go up 2-0. Hugo,
wow.
A 6-0?
That would be nuts.
Paws?
Next week, not looking really,
not weird.
Not looking weird anymore. I was really hoping it'd be weird. No,
the vibes are back.
It's looking like it makes sense.
It's crazy, and I think from like a
melee stats in shambles.
Yeah.
I'm just kidding. No, guys, I am joking. Please don't be mean to melee stats. They're awesome people. Come on.
I will say, I think from like a macro sense of Fox Sheik, right? The fact that it appears at like a very bird's eye view that Jmook is only winning when he's doing grounded options, i.e. getting grabbed, getting tech chases, and doing something from there. it's like Cody is winning in the skies, Cody is winning on edge guards, Cody is winning on like recovery options. It is so hard in a matchup like that to
Cody is an expert trench fighter. That's what I don't know if you've ever seen it, right? There was an old Smashboards thread where some noob guy was like, I'm more of a trench fighter than an aerial combatant.
I consider myself a scrapper of sorts.
Yeah, press one if you're a trench fighter.
Oh, that was clean.
Fighting on the ground.
Get on the ledge, though. No!
A little too late.
His hubris will be his downfall.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Clean first stock from Jmook, all things considered, but it might just be a reply right back from Cody. The forward smasher to cover the opposite tech, of course, but it doesn't even matter. Only 8% on Cody here, even stocks.
Oh, that grab.
Nice clip.
Not opting for a ledge grab to get that back air, but Cody finds a way in.
Yeah, I think that position is tough, right? Because it looked like Jmook was looking for some stack of needles to throw down right there to get a good reset, but spacing was just a little bit too weird.
Yeah.
Great from Jmook right here. Small stage will get him that stock.
We're seeing less of the stylish follow-ups, just guaranteeing the KO now.
And this is a little bit interesting. I'd be curious about why Jmook has went back to Battlefield for 2 games in a row for both sets now, because I think he's clearly performing a little bit better, at least when the stage changes.
Yeah, I feel like it's just the way that these games have gone, it feels as though you can't really put it on the stages, so maybe Jmook is just like, I just got to play better, let's go back to the same stage. But
for sure.
At this point, because he's on like grand finals point, he's looking to change things up, try something, you know, because the other games haven't been working out.
That's right. Wow, good catch there.
Called it out.
Jmook potential to get on the board once again. But it is going to need a reverse 3-0 for him to take Santa Paws.
Okay. Missing that grab.
I think expecting a roll right there was Jmook, but Cody not giving too much. Lots of neutral happening. Wow, good grab. Let's see if he can take this all the way. Good weight. No, but the needles won't connect.
That's going to be...
Next one does.
Okay. No jump on this one. Covers.
It's last stock, Hugo. Okay. It is last stock. The jaywalk is coming back, but is it too little too late?
Oh, waits and just does a delayed forward air to get that damage, and just no hesitation. That should be it.
Jmook is going to get on the board right there.
On the board.
I got
when it mattered most.
I got a little nervous there, though, with that fast fall that Jmook potentially SDs, and that's how Santa Paws ends. But we get another game here coming into game 4 of set 2. Can Jmook bring it all the way back?
Okay. Nothing would make this weirder than a reverse 3. What, a reverse 3-0?
We would.
A mega reverse 3-0.
We would return to things being really weird next week.
We're getting some weird melee.
Things would get so weird.
Oh.
All right. Talking to the crowd about something.
Okay. Yeah, this has to be like a Omega reverse 3-0, right?
Yeah.
Like
but do we return to the cutscenes, Hugs?
Let's see. Opts for the throw off the stage.
This is a lot of respect from Jmook here, just waiting for Cody to go for his recovery option. I think that
calls it out. Yeah,
perfectly indicative of Jmook needing to have confidence in the tech chases, right?
Yes. And even then, just keeping Cody honest in the recovery and sometimes trying to just grab ledge instead of trying to pinpoint the needles every time.
Okay, knockdown. Cody a little bit quick on the draw right there. Gets picked up with the get-up attack, and now we are back to your regularly scheduled programming. Here comes Jmook.
Okay.
CC2 on reaction is so good.
Cancels the needles and just goes for the crouch to keep it going.
A little bit too far there to get boost grab or dash attack is Jmook, so now Cody gets a turn on offense here. Okay, and he's going to take it all the way here, but he took a lot of damage on the way out there, Hugs.
Okay, let's see what Jmook has got. He's got the percentage. He's in a good spot. Any kind of move can pop him up for that forward air. Oh, he does it with the nair.
Was saucy and
nasty. That DI questionable, but possibly Cody defensively DIing for something else. Not seeing that forward air or the nair coming.
Hugo, we might get a game 5
It's looking like it. It's looking like it so far. Jmook is looking strong.
Brave grab from Jmook starts this sequence. Cody finds ledge and the counter hit as well. How does he bring this one up?
Okay.
Cody's reaching a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. maybe feeling some of that pressure because things were looking really good for Cody. Ideally wanting to close it out way quicker.
Grab, double pummel as well to rack up a little bit more percent. That time you want to buffer it.
Okay, good air dodge back into the stage. And oh, wow.
Stock for Cody.
Just the patience from Jmook, getting these little jabs, but not overreacting to them, not going for anything super committal. Just waiting to see what Cody does.
Jmook finds grab again. We might be going to game 5, Hugs.
Let's see the cutscene.
There's the needles.
The needle finally lands.
Give us game 5. No.
Good
Respects
angle
the angle once again. I don't think Jmook thinks he has enough time to go down to ledge and go for an aerial right there instead. Now Cody gets a chance.
That DI a little unfortunate on the up tilt. Gives Cody the edge guard.
Dude.
Okay.
The jaywalk is back.
Oh, calls it out. Yeah, I like how Jmook's been waiting. Okay, big opportunity for Cody.
Jmook, no resources though,
Oh,
has
the
to
trade.
land.
Gives the respect, doesn't do any kind of attack. But
Power shield on the dare. He knows
That's
Jmook
it.
wants to come down with it.
Wow,
The kill
and
off
that
the
is
top is enough to do it. Cody closes it down. He brings Santa Claus
close
to
one.
an end.
Woo. A close last stock too.
Unbelievable from Cody. It really did look like Jmook was going to force the game 5 out of that one.
Yeah,
but
Jmook
Cody
was looking
clutches
good.
up.
Yeah. So clutch. Such a strong performance. I mean, like the first 5 games were so dominant. But Jmook does find a way back to make it a set, but nonetheless.
Congratulations, of course, to FlyQuest Jmook for his 2nd place here at Santa Paws.
Awesome performance from both.
We want to thank all you at home, of course, for watching over on Cody's channel. That's a little bit poetic right there. I like that.
Yeah.
Lots of people just dropping emotes in the chat as well. You love to see that. Yeah, and Cody's going to take home Santa Paws. The last tournament, quote unquote, for the year. Not the last event, though.
Not the last event. There's one more to decide.
Number 1.
Number 1.
Is Cody number 1 in chat? Let's get ones in the chat if you think Cody's number 1. But damn, that's a crazy win for Cody.
Yeah.
I mean, like we said before, you know, he's no stranger to losers runs, but to be able to take something where you fall in the losers bracket to Jmook and bring
from
a
the
little
very
bit of a
person who
baby
did
run
it.
back.
Yeah,
It
very
takes some
well
grit.
played.
It
And
does
to look
take
that
some grit.
strong doing it.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, really awesome set from both players. Lovely to see.
Yeah. I don't know if we're supposed to do an interview or not, but we'll hang out for a second.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think we will, probably because it's Cody's stream. Maybe even Cody just talks to his chat.
I would think so.
You know, but yeah, he's coming here right now. Oh, he's jumping off.
Oh, crazy guy.
Okay.
Crazy guy.
Cody, are you going to talk to your stream?
You want to say hey?
Okay. He said, "Fuck y'all." That's crazy. He said that. That's crazy. He said that.
He actually said turn the stream off.
He
right
said
now.
who? He said who?
He said I don't want to donate anything to charity.
No, he said yeah, of course, and he's running over here. No, I'm just kidding, y'all.
You want to talk to him? You want me to? What do you
I
wanna do?
kind of have to pee, so I'm gonna let
All right.
I'm gonna let y'all handle it.
All right. We'll
All
talk
right.
to you in a
See
minute.
y'all. That was fun.
One day after the reverse main bracket, anyways.
Mr. Schwab, my friend.
was good.
How are you doing?
Pretty
Congrats.
good. Thank you.
Good stuff. How are you feeling? Tell me about, I guess, your greater mental of Melee as a whole, because I've been seeing you smile a lot, and I love it.
Just gotta have fucking fun, man. It's like, if you're not here just to like do your best and like get better and fucking better yourself as a person, well, what are you doing? Like trying to get an ego check from a game that's gonna shit on your ego over and over again?
Yeah, for sure. I'm like, what is like your relationship with Melee been this year? Because it does feel like it's been a lot healthier.
Hold on, I
coming
gotta
into
say,
this.
someone says bro thinks Armada with the jacket. Armada was my biggest supporter. If he saw me wearing a leather jacket, it would warm
right.
his heart, his
That's
little
right.
Swedish heart. So fuck you.
Good. Yeah, ban him. I'm just kidding. Yeah, I don't know. Tell me if you can, I guess, what your relationship with the game has looked like in this year, because it does seem like
It definitely it developed. I'll say it evolved, but it super developed into a much healthier, I think, relationship with the game. Where I still will rage on stream, but I rage because I genuinely think it's fucking funny to banter.
Sure.
And it's just funny to watch someone freak out on stream over absolutely nothing. But if you look at me in bracket, I really don't do that anymore. And I think that's because I've been able to separate me just fucking around in games, not wait, I need chat backup. Fucking around
we
in
need
games.
chat back up. Give us the chat.
Not worrying too much about the result, but then in friendlies or on stream, just being like, "Fuck you, bitch, you suck." It's just funny. I don't know. It's just not serious. I think it's like a way for me to remember that it's not serious at all. And then when I go into a tournament, it's like, all right, I've done what I had to, and if it's not enough, then just what will be enough.
Now, do you, like, I'm assuming, of course, you attribute a lot of that to, you know, the way that you've been able to perform in this year, but is that kind of like the way that you felt going into something like this? Obviously, the first to 10 is something that's on your mind, but I guess where's your head at right now?
I mean, going into it, it's like you're still going to get the butterflies, and I don't think that this not counting for rankings technically for me really mattered too much in the grand scheme of things, because I'm still going to take it just as seriously. I think it's just my relationship with the rankings has turned into something where I understand that rankings sometimes don't necessarily reflect who is actually the best player in the world, and I shouldn't be striving to achieve something on an arbitrary system, which is great for the scene, but as a competitor, you cannot let that enter your mind, because at the end of the day, it's testing you on random subsets of times in random points of the year, and that's really it.
Yeah.
And who can perform better at those times given bracket environments, and it's like I think the journey of getting better in those spots is very rewarding.
For sure.
And it's more important to consider than just did you win a bunch of tournaments.
Absolutely. How are you feeling as we now approach less than a week until this first to 10 comes up? Is it the same as kind of coming into some of these tournaments where your mental's been solid overall?
Yeah, I think at first I was definitely getting nervous because like I want the number one, of course. But the more I'm thinking about it, I'm just excited to like put my all into a match and like literally just put my heart and soul on the line against someone who has pushed me, God knows for how long, right? Very consistently, every day, every week. And I think I'm just really excited to kind of put that show on, and whatever happens, you know, maybe I get fucked up, maybe I fuck him up. Hopefully it's a great set, but you just can't let it affect you. When it enters your mind, you have to deal with it and kind of be like, okay, it is what it is. It's not that big of a deal. Either way, it's not going to fundamentally change you as a person. You just have to kind of let it flow through you, I guess.
Yeah.
It's going to enter, let it pass just as quickly as it entered, is the best way I can put it.
Yeah, I really can't say enough, like, how incredibly healthy I think your relationship with the game is right now.
I'm trying to get there.
That's awesome to see. I want to hear your thoughts on a couple things. Of course, what do you think about this tournament? What did you think about this event as a whole?
I thought it was a super cool idea. Obviously, I came here mostly for the dogs, and they let me stream it, so that was awesome. But it was a super cool idea. I honestly hope they do it again next year. Hopefully more people will come out, because it actually is a genuinely very cool event. And I fucking love dogs. I know if you watch my stream, you know that I've had 2 dogs that I was not in love with. Those are not my dogs, and just you got to believe me, I love every other dog I've ever met. So it's just really nice to come and just hang out with some dogs. It was really fucking awesome.
Hell yeah.
I probably spent almost as much time over there petting them as I did playing friendlies.
Hell yeah, that's awesome. Let me hear your thoughts about, of course, like the big ticket item for everyone in the Melee community right now is the fight for rank 1. What do you think about everyone else kind of in the 3 through 10 and on positions?
Like Jake, I think this tournament was actually good for Jake because he showed glimpses of playing really, really well, like he did earlier in the year. And then he also kind of had a reminder of like, okay, the work when he came up and everyone wasn't used to him, the work that he has to put in more work to maintain like throughout a tournament, make sure he's ready for every set. Because I could tell going into that he just wasn't warmed up, wasn't ready. And that's a lesson. Again, he hasn't been on the big stage for very long.
Sure.
And that's a lesson a lot of people learn the hard way. I know I've learned it more than once the hard way. Zane's learned it, Mango's learned it, HBox learned, everyone. And so you have to make sure you're ready to come into it, especially when someone comes from losers. If they're playing hot, you're going to get steamrolled for a few games if you're not really ready for them.
Yeah.
And then it's another skill to also be able to kind of reset, which he did at the end. It took him 6 games, but by that last game, I was like, okay, he's playing now. This is actually really difficult. Because the first 3 games, he kind of, I don't want to say he was checked out, but he just wasn't ready to play. And that's better happened here than at Genesis or Big House, obviously.
Totally.
Not that I would know anything about winning Genesis than he does, but better here than there.
Let me ask you about Genesis, and I'll close out with a couple of these. How are you feeling going into next year? I know, of course, your focus is probably going to be on next week, right? But do you have any greater thoughts on what you're thinking for 2024?
I need to understand where my financial stability is going to come from. I know that my gameplay is at a point where as long as I continue to put in the work, and now that I have my own place, I have a lot more free time to do that. I should be able to keep up as is, hopefully continue to get better, and hopefully everyone around me will also get better.
Yeah.
But I need to figure out where the financial stability is going to come from. So right now, for full transparency, I'm like 8K in debt. I couldn't even buy my tickets to Egg Dog Scramble. So I need to come up with $3,000 to get the rest of my setup to Michigan. I don't know where it's going to come from. I guess this is helpful. I won some money from here.
Sure.
But I'm going to have to figure out what the financial stability comes from. If that comes from a team, maybe a negotiation somewhere. Hopefully some team thinks I'm worth travel, because apparently some don't. But if it comes from a team, if it comes from better stream content, if it comes from some other source, I'm not sure yet.
Yeah. I really appreciate, and I'm sure your chat does as well, how transparent you are when it comes to a lot of this stuff. It's a weird time, for sure. Do you have any kind of like closing thoughts about where you are with Melee, what you're kind of hoping to see coming in the next year, and I guess how you want to close out for Santa Paws as well?
Just appreciate all you watching. Everyone who, continues to support, watch the streams. You guys are the lifeline, the bloodline of the community. We physically cannot do this without you. Egg Dog, I saw you in chat. I was looking for a good segue. Obviously, you were going to be sponsoring me for, unsurprisingly, the first of 10, as they have carried me all year. Hopefully we get one more win before some other stability comes into play. But just thank all of you, seriously. And I'll try to stream a little bit this week beforehand. I'm going to try to get a LAN session in with Balsify. Maybe we get something there. Maybe
yeah, what do you think about him? You've been saying he's probably top 10 soon?
No, he'll get there. He just has a really good mental.
Yeah.
He doesn't care. Like, he has, like, stone cold mindset in bracket, but in friendlies, he has the right approach. He's not worried about the result all the time. He's trying to work on stuff, and he's very analytical about it. So I think he's quite good.
That's awesome.
And I'm just going to do my fucking best like I always try and try to keep getting better as a person and as a player, and can't really ask for much else.
That's awesome, man. I appreciate it a lot. Congrats again. I'm going to leave
Appreciate
you
it.
with
Thank you,
your chat to do with it what you will, but I want to say thank you for having me, of course, for Santa Paws, and
Yeah,
congrats to
absolutely.
you for winning, man. So,
I appreciate it.
all right, chat. I'll see you next time. Take
Chat,
care.
You like that shit?